Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike.
I'm Jay.
And this is just for you Patron specials.
You guys are sexy bitches, and we're gonna fucking give you something great for you.
So, Star Wars came out. The trailer for that came out. We were late on it to do it for the channel. Plus, it's not really what we do on the channel. But we like to talk to you guys and touch each other's butts. Tickle them slowly with feathers.
With pink feathers.
So why the fuck not? Okay. Why the fuck not?
Let's do that.
And by the way, I don't know what day this will probably come out on Saturday. I guess I'm guessing Friday or Saturday. Saturday night. For all you top 2 tier subscribers, we got the live stream Saturday night. I don't know exactly what time yet, but we'll send out a message.
Put away your sex toy. Put away it.
Or bring it.
You can bring it. You can show it to us, but don't bring it to everybody else on Saturday night. Okay, put it away right now.
Do you guys enjoy knockoff Diet Lemon Lime Soda? This is Sprit.
It's like drinking.
I'm drinking Sprit.
It's like drinking right Diet Coke. R-I-T-E.
Gotta drink that Sprit sometimes. So we're going to do 2 trailer reactions just for you guys. We're going to do the Star Wars trailer, the new trailer, and we're going to do the Rambo 2 trailer because we're so fucking late on it. But we wanted to hang out with you guys and watch it together. Touch your butts.
Have a good time.
All right. And there's so many fucking new Patrons, which is so beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to join your first live stream on Saturday. Shit gets weird. I just bring the loop. It's gonna get fucking weird.
It's gonna get crazy.
But what do you do? Star Wars or Rambo first?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Star Wars. No clue what the fuck.
I haven't seen it yet. I know Last Jedi had a big old stinker in my mouth, but let's see what Skywalker has.
Oh, wait. Hang on. I lied to you. I lied to everyone. Sounds fucked up. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us.
Get stuck in your head.
Alright, so this is the true start. Sucking, fucking, touching.
Yeah.
Touch me, Ray.
It's black. Screen. Oh, there we go. Tattooing. Oh. Man. Awesome shits.
Yes!
We've passed on all we know. A 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Give me that new.
Oh my god! Zoom in. Oh my god. Star Destroyer.
Your journey.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yes, it's in.
What the fuck? Holy shit, man. Fuck yeah. Like that. She fucking pulled out a Swiss Army knife of a lightsaber.
Isn't that evil shit,
well, yeah, the red. I mean, she pulled out it transformed it like a butterfly knife into a double-bladed lightsaber, and it was red, but god damn, they make those? I thought you could only get those in Taiwan. Like, that's insane. Like, that's
That's
cool.
an evil thing, though.
Well, the red generally is the color of evil, yes. Blue,
Plus, she had the double-sided like Darth Maul.
So you got blue is the guardian, green is the consular, yellow is the sentinel, purple I don't know, and then red is always evil. But the fact that she has it, maybe she's only using it to get close to Kylo Ren. Or
I was gonna say, couldn't she have just like picked up someone else's? Would it still be red?
No, because not the way that she was using it. Like she acted like she knew that fucking, because it folded into a goddamn lightsaber.
But like the colors, is that like
or double bladed?
Like depending on your fucking metachlorian power,
if you're
does that project what color comes out, or is it just the weapon?
Technically speaking, if you're a Sith Lord or a Sith, you would choose red. I mean, just because it's the greatest color.
But if she just like knocked Kylo Ren's out of his hand and picked it up,
I mean, yeah, you could, but the way that she was looking was not like, because she knew how to use the shit.
She looked evil too,
and she folded it in half to make it look a fucking double bladed.
She looked like she was just pulling an all nighter.
The thing is, like while it was going on, like was that Emperor Palpatine that was talking? Like, was that who that was? Like that was saying things over the? Yeah. I mean, it could be. I don't know. It's insane. The thing is about The Last Jedi. I didn't really like it as much as other people did.
He sucked a titty.
It's not as bad.
Luke sucked a titty.
I watched it a few times on Netflix afterwards, and I really can't get through it as many times as I thought I could. But it's whatever. I mean, they went their route with it.
It's like green milk out of a titty.
He did. He had green milk.
That whole scene bothers me. Like he throws the thing. He's like,
that shit's got fungi in it.
He thinks he's so cool.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I felt like they disrespected the character of Luke Skywalker. I really felt like they could have gone a different direction than they went with. But either way, this movie looks pretty dope. It looks like I don't know how much action's going to be in this movie. It looks like a lot of philosophical debates.
I remember watching it though. Like when I watched The Last Jedi, like I liked it upon first viewing. I was like, it's not perfect. It's not as good as The Force Awakens, but I liked it. Because it was entertaining and it had all that shit, and like when Luke stands there and he gets blown up by all those fucking shots or whatever, and he's still standing, I thought that was a pretty badass scene. But then of course when he dies and he just like
until you find out he was doing fucking yoga on a goddamn mountain.
So that was weird. But again, that was one of those movies that like you said, when I rewatched it, I was like, this is not as good as I remember it being. And I didn't think it was that great. I thought it was pretty good. But when I rewatched it, I was like, oh.
I feel like The Last Jedi was really cringy in some ways after the rewatch, because I feel like they were pandering to certain situations and groups in today's world, and they were like, I don't know, I just felt like the movie could have been better if they weren't worried so much about pleasing certain genres that are out there. And like I felt like if they had just focused more on the story, and you could say what you want about George Lucas. Like George Lucas did fuck up with the prequels, and I understand that completely, but he at least focused a lot on the story rather than what was what to pander to today. What can I pander to today with my script? Okay, I have 5 scenes. Let me look at the news. Click, CNN, Fox News. Okay, well, I'll put that in here. And so, look, people aren't going to the theater anymore to fucking be reminded of the real world shit. They don't want to fucking hear about it. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to experience it when they're going to the theater to experience Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is an escape film.
It's take you away from all
that. Yeah, it's a galaxy far, far away, removed from bullshit. Like, just explore the themes that were laid out in the very beginning in Star Wars A New Hope, which is very simple. A farm boy gets magical powers with the old wizard and goes to rescue a princess with a smuggler or a rebel, and they go off and save the galaxy. That was the main thing. That was the main goal. Go with that.
It's not about being mad about what they did choose to talk about. It's about being like, I wanted you to take me somewhere new. Take me somewhere special and strange and weird.
Take me out of this best friend's house.
Take me out of this environment and shock me. Shock me with that deviant behavior. Give me something great. And I think that is a true thing. Like, even though these movies can be great, it's like, oh, it's fun to watch Star Wars with like the new special effects and the CGI and stuff like that. And it's fun to watch a movie that's not those goddamn prequels.
Yeah.
And The Force Awakens worked in its own great way. But at the same time, when you look back at what Star Wars used to mean, it was like, this was special. This was out there. This was totally fucking different. This was totally fucking weird. It was brand new. I think people search for that feeling with Star Wars. They want that brand new special area that no one's ever touched before, like the mythical clitoris. But they're not going to ever be that again, because it's based on previous Star Wars stories. So I think you're always up against it when it comes to Star Wars movies. And I hate to say this, but I think The Force Awakens might be the best that we ever get.
Well, and I'll tell you why.
As far as
I'll tell you. Well, the current sequel trilogy is because The Force Awakens, and I don't care what you say, it's true. I like The Force Awakens, but the reason why so many fans of Star Wars, and the OG Star Wars fans that love the original one, the uncut, unedited version that George Lucas did not touch before, he had the special edition Star Wars, was because pretty much what The Force Awakens was a remake of A New Hope. In a lot of ways, it was the same fucking movie, and it was.
But with that J.J. Abrams touch.
It had the it had some cool like fucking special effects with the light beams and stuff like that. It was cool. I mean, I liked it. I enjoyed it. But at the same time, that's why people loved it, for the reasons exactly, because it kind of copy and pasted with a couple of extra effects in it to make it its own thing. The thing is about Star Wars is that, I mean, I read the expanded universe novels. I read everything from the Heir to the Throne, I think, with Timothy Zahn, to The Last Command, all the way up to the Yuuzhan Vong fucking series. I can't remember the alien things that invaded the Star Wars universe. I read all that shit. And what I was hoping for, what I was really experiencing or hoping, or as far as like when I was, expecting these new movies to come out, was like they were going to explore further than Grand Admiral Thrawn was a great character. I was really hoping they were going to go into a direction like that and not really focus on some of the things that they focused on lately. But we
got to hit what the fans know. That's what they're thinking.
Well, but there was a lot of fans that knew those expanded. I mean, and then Disney said, "Fuck the novels, fuck the expanded universe," and there was already a fucking group, a huge group of people that supported that shit.
I don't know what you're talking. I don't know the fucking books. I don't know the novels and shit like that. But that's the thing. Like, show me something new. Like, take me to your best friend's house. Show me something great. Don't just retread the same shit. And like, even though this person's literally like dead.
Yeah.
This person has died. Instead of like moving on to new characters, no, we're gonna CGI put them into place because we can't tell someone's new story.
It's really sad when in the reality the novels treat Luke Skywalker better than an actual fucking film backed by a major studio will treat him. As far as how they go from the Timothy Zahn series, and he marries a girl named Mara Jade Skywalker, who they showcase through flashbacks was an assassin hired by Emperor Palpatine during the events of Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi to kill Luke Skywalker, and they somehow find love and they have a child together. That's saying something. Like the fact that pages of a novel can actually make more sense and make a heartier meal for fans to ingest than these kind of movies. It's really sad.
It's fan service. Like, let's just double dip the fan service instead of bringing in new characters.
And even Mark Hamill was not satisfied with The Last Jedi. Like, I know that he backtracked and walked back some of his statements, but the initial reactions, he was not happy. He was like, that's not my Luke Skywalker. But either way, The Rise of Skywalker, this trailer specifically that we just watched, it's not bad. I just feel like it was fun, and I'm excited about it, and especially when you hear, I'm assuming, Emperor Palpatine talking in the background. I hope it's going to be an ultimate end, like a really cool ending as far as like wrapping up this saga, because I'm assuming that they're all going to connect, because episode 4 from A New Hope all the way here, or episode 1 all the way here, it's going to wrap up with Rey. I don't know, discovering that she's not just a worthless little fucking child that was left alone and her parentage means nothing, which I fucking hate that explanation in The Last Jedi. That was terrible, that she was nothing, that she didn't matter. And then, anyway, I really hope it's a cool ending, and then after this, I really pray that they go back to prequels and thousands of years before Star Wars and make a Knights of the Old Republic or something. Like
that shot of them fighting on the ship while the waves are going around.
Looks cool, yeah.
With the lightsabers, fucking dope.
Did you think? I thought that was Geonosia. The one the clone planet in episode 2, the Geonosian, where they cloned them.
Yeah, in the water.
They did. Well, it was a water planet, but yeah, I thought when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, they're fighting on Geonosia. That was fucking cool as fuck, but. No, I know. I thought it was cool though.
All right, so yeah, it looks cool. I hope it's great. They haven't done the best job of Star Wars since Disney's had them, but Force Awakens is dope.
It was cool. I liked it. Yeah.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. But let's watch this Rainbow 2 trailer. This one I'm real fucking excited about now. Let's watch this.
He's riding a horse.
He is sucking, fucking, and touching.
All these years I've kept my secrets. The time has come.
He's talking about his workout.
To face my past.
Ride till I can't no more.
I want revenge. I want them to know that death is coming.
Rambo. See the trailer online.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't.
This song is
no
terrible.
more.
All these years I've kept my secrets. But the time has come to face my past.
There's nothing they can do to stop it.
What the fuck?
That was a weird.
Okay.
You're dealing with an expert.
What is happening?
With guns,
Woo.
with knives,
Damn.
with his bare hands. Rambo was the best.
I finally came home
Uncle Dad!
to defend the only family I've ever known.
Someone drugged his daughter or his friend's daughter.
Really want this girl? All she's got is me. She's coming home. You started this. I'll end it.
My goodness.
I'm gonna tear you apart. This is what it feels like.
That was fucking awesome!
That was a good one. I don't know what the fuck this.
Wee-wee.
I'll make sure I upload this exact trailer because it's real fucked up. They gave us like 2 prefaces to the actual trailer, as you guys can see there. That one shot though,
If they
when he
keep that
raised
in the
the
movie,
knife,
oh my god, they need to keep that in the fucking movie when it flashing back to his old style.
that was like in
Oh my God.
Rocky 6. Remember when he was in the ring and he would get punched and he would see Adrian? Like when he was fucking. That was cool.
You know what's really
That's gonna be a
sad
good movie,
about this
dude.
fucking movie is that it looks dope and it looks amazing and it looks really energetic and exciting. Like you're gonna watch it and you're gonna be fucking pumped and your tits are gonna lactate over. But the thing is, you're gonna know in the back of your mind,
It's over.
It's over.
It's over!
done. Nothing is over.
It's over!
Nothing. You asked me, I didn't ask you. But yeah, it's gonna be like that moment. Like it's gonna hit you. Like, fuck, man, they're gonna kill fucking John Rambo, man. They're gonna kill.
I don't
Rambo.
think he may not die.
I think he's gonna die.
He's gonna die?
Dude, he was like when he was walking in the barn, his shit was shot the fuck up. And he had that knife and he's like, ugh. Like, you know, he doesn't have much time left. He's gonna stab it in your skull and he's gonna go.
He's gonna take out a whole fucking cartel first,
Yeah,
though.
he's gonna go like hang out in the fucking barn before he dies, and no one's gonna. He's gonna be like a cat that just goes off in the wild.
By the way, I fucking.
Man, but you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna be so, dude.
I hated
you know what?
that fucking song, dude, in the beginning. That Rod till I can't no
Yeah.
more.
What's really sad is the fact
Garbage.
that you know, like when you're listening to that stuff, and like you know, nobody goes to a Rambo movie really thinking they're gonna cry. Like you're not gonna like in a Rambo movie when you go see
I
a
cried
Rambo.
in First Blood, though.
When you go see, well, yeah, I mean, we didn't see it in the theater,
cry.
but when you go and see a Rambo film, the last thing you're gonna think about is like you're gonna have shed a tear. It's not Rocky Balboa. It's not
Yeah.
like that kind of thing. But when you go see this film, like it's gonna be the end of an era. Like John Rambo is gonna be dead. They didn't kill off Rocky Balboa. Thank fucking God. They didn't kill off Rocky Balboa in the newest installment of Apollo. I thought they would, but. I really don't think he's surviving, man. I don't think that John Rambo comes back. And I love also the moment in the trailer where you hear Colonel Troutman. You know, when you hear Colonel Troutman for a second, and that guy was such a great actor too. Man, this movie is gonna rock the dick out of everybody.
Can't wait to see it, man. It's gonna be all in one fucking setting. Like you're gonna have this big lead up, and I think someone kidnaps his friend's daughter. So it's kind of like the
I
Lethal
thought it was
Weapon.
his daughter.
I don't think so. I think it's his friend's daughter, and it's kind of like the Lethal Weapon setup. When remember when they kidnapped Murtaugh's daughter and Riggs and him go to get her, but he's gonna tell them come here. He's gonna have something they want. He's gonna come here to my barn, come here to my barn,
here
and
to
they're
my
gonna
window.
send the whole come to my window.
Yeah.
They're gonna come to his fucking barn and like converge on him, and he's gonna kill them all right in this fucking barn, and he's gonna set booby traps like Home Alone. It's gonna be a great movie,
But
man.
I mean, the only thing is, like I said, you see him shot up, and you see him walking towards
Yeah.
the entrance of the barn while the light's coming in.
He might die.
And I think that's the last final scene that you see. I really do. I mean, I think he gets fucked up, and he's got enough like Rambo fucking goddamn nuts. And he's like, I don't die right away.
Gorilla Juice.
And he's gonna have a knife fight or some shit. Like, dude, goddamn, this movie's gonna be amazing.
Can't wait. We're definitely going to see it. We're definitely going to review it. So, this was just for you guys because we love you. We want to watch these two
By the way,
trailers
I
with
wanna
you.
point out really
Been holding
quick-
out for a while on that Rambo trailer.
Well, I want to say, I don't, just because.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the dicks. I don't want to like. I'm not sure it was Geonosia in the Star Wars trailer because Geonosia I think was the rocky planet that Count Dooku was on in Episode 2. Whatever the water planet was in Episode 2 is what I was talking about. It probably wasn't Geonosia. I think Geonosia again was the Count Dooku planet. Because you know how people get, like they get fucking mad about that shit.
I was getting ready to say that actually. I was like, you don't have to worry about these guys. These are patrons. They're cool as fuck.
Well, I know, but I don't.
You say something wrong on YouTube, you're like, well,
Yeah,
my name is Jay. And they're like, your name's Jay, not Jay. What the fuck? Do
Yeah.
some research on your own fucking name, asshole.
It's basically like putting your fucking balls on a guillotine.
That's why I love doing these things just for you guys. It's so fucking fun. That's why I love the live streams. Again, that'll be Saturday. It'll be fun. Take your tank.
So much fun.
Yeah! Eat some penis. Eat some penis. Deer pepper. My dog is eating some penis deer pepper. I was thinking of a Glimmer Man. Like,
Yeah.
That's deer penis. I was like, deer penis?
We're closed for renovation, like 2 months.
Watch Glimmer Man this weekend.
It's great. That's a great movie. That'd be a glimmer. You'd be dead.
We love your fucking faces, and you don't have to subscribe because you're already subscribed. I hope so. I mean, if you're a Patreon, Jesus Christ.
Don't go away.
Who wants to see
Don't go away, Frank.
my butthole?
Nobody.
And then I spread my cheeks for Playgirl magazine
I did it. I spread them right wide.
under the name Mike Contra.
And the world wept. You could smell the crustaceans for
Jesus
miles.